So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! He's delivered all right! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Ødegaard. Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. That's an excellent interception. Beckenbauer. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Saka's delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Saka, and it's Ødegaard. That has been knocked clear. Foot in. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Pings in across. Oh, smashing it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Fofana. Tchouaméni. Saka gets into a good position. Hangs one in. Up he goes! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ødegaard. He's taking on the lot of them. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
It's their second corner of the game. Fofana! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
So, third corner of the game. Ødegaard goes short. Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal's cross. It is a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Saka. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Saka. And Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Marquinhos. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. Real chance! Oh, that's a waste. Yamal, and it's Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka, played in deep, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Pass somewhat off target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Out towards the flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fofana. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Marquinhos. And it's Tchouaméni. Beckenbauer. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Delivered. Oh, what a climb! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Everyone,
It's an
please
eye-catching
welcome our
scoreline,
players.
but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Knocks it out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Gruev. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's getting... applies the finish! Racing over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Tchouaméni with the slide tackle there. Ball's gone out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gruev. Over to the left. Now Gruev. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Tchouaméni. And this is Ronaldo. No way through there. Saka. Tchouaméni. Ødegaard has created one goal already.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Good effort from distance. That is delicious! A finish of true class. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 73
Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be on side of him, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Hernandez.
Bulgaria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Searching pass he's played there. Ødegaard crosses.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to...
Goes for goal! Oh, brilliant from Bukayo Saka! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
After 82 minutes.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now this could be a chance. Tchouaméni, Ødegaard, and Yamal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Cross to the back post. Oh, good-looking ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's had it taken off him, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger. Marquinhos threads one in. That's been slipped through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
And
He
now,
knows
I'd
he
just
set
like
his
to
attack
read
up
out our fan
perfectly,
club members
and the
who
players
celebrated
carried
their
out his
birthdays.
instructions.